I am gonna do a get ready with me, and I've just got out of the bath. I feel fucking great. Oh, I really do. I feel really good. My hair is washed, my skin is clean. It's been moisturised, but now let's get on and put a face on, because, you know. So this is I don't know, I can't fucking read it. It's a detox prep thing. It's supposed to be unpolluted, but I can smell it. It's a facial energizer thing. I put it on before I put my primer on because I saw a video that told me I should put something like this on. Right, I'm just setting up my mirror down there, okay? Pardon me. Hiccups. So now I am going to get my primer. I just use a cheap primer from Aldi. So I got a surprise for y'all, which I'll show you. Well, I'm going to tell you about it, so it's not like it's going to be a huge reveal thing or something. As you know, a couple of weeks ago, I took out my dreadlock extensions, and I kept them out for a week, and my headache didn't go. So I put them back in again, just before Christmas. Well, last night I took them out again, because I didn't realise actually, like, how much pain they were causing me. I put them in, and my scalp, it literally felt like, you know, somebody was pulling my hair. Colour corrector. Right, what I'm going to use now is this colour corrector by L'Oreal. It's colour corrector C'est Magique. I've lost my little doohickey, guys. Oh no, my little I've got a little, oh no, where's he gone? He's gone. My little acrylic block. And what I do is I put my makeup on. It was here, just there it is. I found it. Oh, a little acrylic stamping block that I use. I didn't wipe off the last lot of makeup because I'm gross. That's alright, I'm just going to turn it over and use the other side. And what I do is, mainly so it's not all over my fucking hands, I just go squiggle, squiggle, ooh, and then it's there. And then I just use my brush off of the block rather than off the back of my hand. Or, you know, off my debit card that it just fell on. So this helps get rid of any of the red and all of that lot. Yeah, anyway, I took my extensions out again last night because when I put them back in, I was like, yay, I've got the length back, which, you know, I love having long dreads. I really do. They look amazing. I love seeing pictures of long dreads, and I just like them. I just think they look nice, you know? But as soon as I put these back in, I felt like someone was basically walking along behind me pulling my hair. It was so sore, and I was like, I just can't, you know, I can't put up with this. This is silly. But I did. I put up with it for about another week, and it just got to the point where it was really, really uncomfortable. Now I'm using Maybelline Dream Radiant Liquid Foundation in the colour 01 Natural Ivory. All my makeup is drugstore makeup because I don't believe in paying a shit ton of money for makeup. It's all the fucking same as far as I'm concerned. And I'm not going to pay out for really expensive makeup just to prove my point, but there you go. So again, that goes on the acrylic block on top of the concealer, because it doesn't matter if you use the concealer in with the foundation. Yeah, and it it just felt like someone was tugging my hair. It was horrible, really, really bad. And it got to the point like where I put my hair up in an updo and my roots were hurting. Wow, 2 ambulances have just gone screaming past my house. Yeah, my roots were starting to hurt whenever I moved my locks around. Well, that's, you know, that's the sign something's wrong. Okay, so don't ever, if your scalp is physically hurting, then your hair is too heavy and it's too long. I mean, I did weigh it when I last took the extensions out, and the extensions, including what I wore for bulk, came to £1 8.5 ounces. That's quite a lot when you think about that on like your little follicles up there. So yeah, I sat here last night, I got a bit drunk, I wrote a soppy message to my late partner who passed away 2.5 years ago, and I got to the point where I was just like, do you know what, this is silly, it looks fab, but it's causing me too much pain, so I took them all out. I'm now using a Maybelline Instant Anti-Age Eraser. This is a multi-use concealer. I use this around my eyes to get rid of this dark colour, and this is in 95 Cool Ivory. This will go around my eyes just to brighten everything, because I'm a glasses wearer, so I need to lighten that area considerably, especially as my glasses are ever so slightly tinted, because I'm photosensitive. And what that means is I have a sensitivity to light. So I dabs this all around, so I look like a panda. And then I get my foundation brush again. And now I just yes, I look like a clown, that's fine. I don't blend it in with my brush too much, because I am now going to use a damp, as in wet, you know, not so wet that when you squeeze it, it wrings out, but when you start, it's probably only a slightly bit bigger than that. This needs to double in size when you get it wet. So, you know, run it under water and squeeze it and run it and squeeze it and run it and squeeze it until it pretty much doubles in size. And now what I do is I use this. This helps take off any excess. It helps blend it in, and it helps it look that little bit more natural. And all you want to do is basically smack yourself with it. Go dab, 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 dab. Sounds like what we do when my grandson's drooling. And it also helps blend it into your hair. It helps blend the lightener and the foundation together. See how much better that looks already. Don't worry too much about your lids being white, because you are going to, or I am going to be putting makeup on it. So you want to see the hair, because I think it's dry enough now. I also blunted my ends up last night, so a bit bummed actually, because I washed it thinking, oh, my hair dye wasn't coming till Friday. Fucking arrived just after I got out of the bath. So really, do you know what? I'm thinking sparkle today. I really am thinking sparkle, because why the fuck not? So I'm going to use my Sorceress palette, because I love this, by Jolie Beauty. And I'm thinking, I really loved using Crystal Ball, but I'm thinking I'm going to go for Spirit today, which is like a more purpley colour. So I am going to grab my brush. This is a Royal and Langnickel Smokey Eye Brush. I bought this in Asda. I I also have this, which is a brush cleaner. Yeah, mine's filthy. So I'm going to turn the sponge over. Ooh, or not. Yeah, I'm not going to. So, oh, this has now made a mess all over my desk. What you'd basically do is you dip it in it, and then when you're finished, you go like that. And it helps remove the eyeshadow off of your brush. So, Spirit is a beautiful, beautiful purpley colour. So let's try Enchantress as my base. Oh, what a gorgeous colour. Oh my, that colour on its own is beautiful. Oh my God, it goes a long way. And because you've lightened your eyes beforehand, this shows up even more. One trick I've learned is the further away you hold your brush, the more manipulative it is, I suppose is the word I'm looking for. Do you know what? I'm literally just going to use these two colours. I'll blend that up a little bit. And I'm going to swipe that off. Then I am going to go into Spirit, which is my glittery, and I'm going to put this over the top. Poo. So what I've done is I started off with Enchantress, which is this one here. Okay, the second one down, and I've done like a base coat. And then what I've done is I've gone in with Spirit on the top to give me that glittery look. And I'm trying to sort of blend that up so that the glitter does disappear the further up it goes. I mean, who the fuck doesn't like a bit of glitter? I'm gonna dab this shit on, yeah? To start with. Yay. Yeah, and that is like, that's all I'm doing. I want something really light to highlight my brow bone and in the corners. Now the only colour that is anywhere near matching that is either Transform or Hocus. That's Transform. It's a bit dark for my liking. And the focus just seems to vanish. Focus is very, very pale, so I think that is what's going to go along my brow bone. It's actually a lot darker on my fucking brow bone. And I'm going to sweep that off, clean off my brush, and then just... Yeah, I don't like that. It's too pinky. I kind of wish I'd left it, but yeah. I'm going to grab some more glitter and take that up there. Fuck it. I mean, don't be afraid to go mad with the glitter. I mean, who the fuck cares? My son was like, oh, you put glitter on. Yeah. Yeah, I did. Yeah. Because, you know, you've got this stuff, so why the fuck not? And then I am going to use Snow Moon, which is a white, just over the top of that, just to really, really, really tone that down a little bit. And I'm also going to use it just in the crease of the corner, just to help highlight a little bit. Because, again, glasses. Okay, so there's so many colours in here I want to play with. Yeah, I'm leaving that like that. My son will probably go, oh my god, you put all that fucking glitter on. But yeah, you know what? I did, because I like it. I'll do that. I've got to clean that. I must clean my brush cleaner actually, because I didn't realise it had gotten that filthy. So yeah, all you do is you just swirl it like that and it just helps clean your brush off. Okay, so that's the eyes done. Now, as we were talking about, like the order in which you put makeup on one of the mum groups. And I said, oh yeah, I do it in this order. And she said, oh, I do my eyes first, because then if I fuck it up, I haven't ruined my foundation. And I was like, couldn't imagine doing it that way, because I've always done it foundation first. So I'll have to try it. But then I'm like, I'm gonna blend it all. Right, now what I use is I use my setting powder. Oh, sorry, that was Maxi Blush by Rimmel. Maxi Blush by Rimmel. That is in the colour 006 Exposed. And I use the Royal and Langnickel powder brush for that. Now I am going to move to my Collection Primed and Ready Invisible setting powder. And I use this big fuck-ass floofy brush, which I bought in B&M ages ago. And you do a good old swirl, pick up a nice amount of powder, and just dust your face with it. And this just helps set everything. I just dab it over the eyes because I don't want to drag the glitter. So you just dab it and it helps. It helps it not drag. So then when that is done, I grab my highlighting palette. Okay, this is by Revolution and it is the Ultra Pro Glow. Okay, I don't think there's any other name for it. Okay, and then you've got like all these different colours. So sometimes I top up my blush with that pink one there, this one. Just use my powder brush from you know, that I did my blusher with, and then I just maybe go over the
Mum, how do you write home?
Home, just over the blusher. Then I think I'm going to use this top left one to go above my cheekbone, sort of in this colour corner here. It also helps highlight around my eye. Okay, look at that shine. I'm also going to grab this brush. This I got in Poundland, believe it or not. And I'm going to take a little bit more of that highlight just to do in that area there. Because, you know, why the fuck not? This is a really nice soft brush. So, you know, you could use this to do your highlight with if you don't want to use an entire powder brush. I personally have no issues using a powder brush because, you know, splash it all around. Now I'm going to take that yellow highlight there. And this is the one that I really love. This goes on your nose because look at that. You want some nice bit of highlight up here. Just that is the end of the powder stuff. So now I can put my Dazzle. Miss Al sent me this, my friend Miss Al, she sent me this. She works in Savers, but you can buy these on Amazon. So now I get to the wet stuff. This is a Brow This Way by Rimmel. This is a brow mascara in 003 dark brown, and I just use it on top of what I've got. I have plucked my brows, okay, just to give them a little bit of shape. And you just basically do what you do with your eyelashes, but you do it on your brows instead. So you go over the hair just to give your brows a bit of colour. I don't like the whole make everything stand up. I like my brows to be smooth and in line. Don't get this weird shaping that people do with their brows. And that's all I do for my brows. Now I am going to take this Maybelline Colossal Big Shot in Daring Black. And this is what really, really like bazoombas it, because this makes my eyelashes go crazy. Watch. Make your eyes nice and wide. I don't coat the top of my lashes. I only coat like closest to my eye, because I don't find you actually need to coat. And not only that, but it helps my lashes sort of stand up more. And yes, I do the bottom ones as well. I don't use eyeliner. When you're doing your mascara, don't just go like that. Get your lashes on it and give it a wiggle when you do it. This helps coat everything nice and easily. Now you have lashes to die for. Do you know, I'm not going to do a lipstick today because I just don't fancy it. So, not that one. That one. I'm just going to use the Boosting Balm on the end of L'Oreal Paris Infallible 24-hour lipstick. I don't know if the colour has anything to do with it, but I couldn't tell you what colour it is anyway. It gives it just a slight tint to my lips. The reason I'm doing this and not lippy is because I'm going to go and eat lunch in a minute. So yeah. So to finish all that off, ooh, itchy, I'm going to use my setting spray. This is by number 7. It's Hydroluminous Hydrating Fixing Mist. And unlike most where you just press it and go like that, mine you seem to have to squirt it. I mean, don't go too mad, you know, because makeup. The other thing I'm going to do is spray my hair because it is wet and this just helps my hair feel more hydrated. This is Palmer's Strong Roots Coconut Oil Spray, and I get it in the supermarket. And I just spray it on and then I rub it through like that. I am going to dye my roots. Like I said, I was going to do it on Friday because that's when I thought it was all arriving, but they've arrived today. But because I've just washed my hair, it'll be a bit of a, like, if I now go and it won't, it takes better on slightly dirtier hair, so I'm just going to wait a couple of days. Right, once you've, like, cleaned your fingers off, dab your tongue. And clean off your jewellery, okay? It makes a difference, okay? If you're wearing jewellery that has a gem in it, or a stone, or a crystal, or anything, you know, clean it off, because it's now covered in makeup. Put my glasses down. Come on, my glasses. I can't see if you're looking. Right, clean your glasses as well. Yes, clean them. Ooh, my scalp's good. There we go. So my hair is hydrated. Oh, and it's going. Oh, and yeah, I got a face on. So what do you think? I actually really like that. I like that a lots. So yeah, now you know. I think one of the mistakes I made last time I took my dreads out was that I left them here on my desk, and they were like calling to me, and they were going, put me back in. So I've bagged them up and I've put them away. I'm not throwing them away, they cost me a lot of money. So I don't know what I'm going to do with them. I don't know whether I'm going to sell them or what. I'm a bit bummed because I've got all these accent dreads as well that are now too long. but I might put those up for sale somewhere or other. And right, I've cleaned off my little makeup thingy. Now, one thing I am going to do is I always wash my foundation brush after I use it. Okay, and this is the brush to put on my foundation, my concealer and all that lot. I'm going to wash this, and I'm going to wash this. Soap and water is just all you need for these. Okay, I've got a thing that my friend Becca bought me that I swirl this on, similar to this, but it's made of silicone and it's rigid. Just pour a bit of like dish soap, liquid dish soap on it, and swirl to get all the foundation out. It's great, makes a hell of a mess. Oh, I've got my dangly. This is my dangly that my son bought me for Christmas. I've got to put this back in. And I've now decided that, I decided this last night, it lives on this thread here, which has got the nice sparkly purple thread around it. And all you do is you thread it through itself, thread it to the top of the thread, and pull tight. And then that can sit there quite happily. And that lives there. It's lovely, it's got a little tree of life. And she's put two back to back, so they move independently of each other, but it doesn't matter which way it's sitting, you can always see a tree of life. And then bells, and I've got bells there as well. So I need to go through and just tidy up a little bit. I was quite tired and a bit drunk when I did these last night, so the ends might be a little bit messy. I'm thinking really I should palm roll, but I can't be bothered, especially where there's lots of loose hair like here. The best way to find out which dread the loose hair belongs to is actually grab the loose hair, not like a dread, and that you can see, look at that. That's the other reason the loose hairs were driving me fucking crazy. And they'll be a lot easier to take care of with shorter hair. So, yeah. Where is that belonging to? That one. That's my little baby hair's dread. There you go. So yeah, all done. I hope you found this informative or helpful or, you know, mildly interesting. I'm going to put this video up in a minute, and then I'm going to put up a picture. So yeah, let's see if we can get a nice picture, shall we? As it'll be my cover page, and also for Instagram. Because I haven't announced on there yet that I haven't told anybody. I haven't told my family. I haven't told anybody. Oh, my hair feels all fresh. So the idea is just to find somewhere where it won't. Me likey. Of course, I hit stop and not like take a fucking photo.
Mum, what's this?
Hang on. Hope you found this helpful. Hope you like the look. Do you like the purple glittery shit? What do you think? Is it nice? Is it me? I like this. I like it a lot. So have a fantastic rest of your day, no matter what it is that you are doing. I hope you enjoyed the festive period, no matter how you celebrate, no matter what you were doing. You know, I mean, if you were on your own, I hope that's what you wanted. If you were with friends and family, I hope they didn't kill each other. Have a great new year if you're celebrating, and if you're not, have a great one anyway. No matter what it is that you're doing. I'm going to be at home watching TV, having a drink on my own, looking after a dog who's frightened of fireworks. Fun. Yeah, but you know, enjoy whatever it is that you're doing, and I will see you next time. Don't forget, thumbs up, click like, subscribe, you know, do all the things, click the bell, you know, all of those things. Do them for me, because it's Christmas and you love me.